Hello everyone. Right before I begin with this explanation, I want to mention the quality of the rubber bands that I used. It is an amazing quality, pretty much like the rubber bands they use in the folding coins. You see the quality. These are size 19, which is 3.5 inches by 1/16 of an inch. The name brand is Alliance. In case you are into magic with rubber bands, I highly recommend you to use this Alliance Pale Creep Gold rubber bands, which is size 19, the ones I use. This one works amazing for a most rubber bands routine. Now you can use any other rubber band in case you don't have these ones, but this one is stretched almost 4 times its size. It is really good quality. Let me explain very quickly the setup, then I'll do it in a little bit more detail. Now you can use any stick, you can use a pencil, pen, marker, magic wand, or a straw. In this case you can use your index finger as well in case you want it. And this is how it goes. The pinky finger, it goes right inside the rubber band this way. Then I casually show the rubber band. The spectator do not know that I'm putting the pinky finger first into the rubber band. Okay, goes here, I show it casually. Then I move the index finger out of the way, put it above the rubber band. Then I do pressure with the joints over here of the index and middle finger. So the rubber band that is closest to me is the one going below the index finger, and the one is further away, it goes above the index finger. Okay, that's it. Do not relax, do not let go the rubber band with the index and middle finger, because you will activate. Now I'm using this straw. It has to go inside the rubber band that I have it in the pinky finger. Do not let go just like that, because you will make a lot of noise. Instead, just put the stick inside and spin it around and let go. That's the most subtle way to do it. I think one of the best gestures you can do, instead of doing 1, 2, and 3, instead of doing that, you can use this other one, the one I use in the performance, which is like sewing. You are sewing, and when you do it again, you let go the index and middle finger, and I think this gesture looks better. Okay, now once I already have it over here, I do not take out the rubber band. I just let go and make it spin. To make it spin, I have it with the index and thumb. I let go with the index, and right before it reaches the end point of this, before it snaps back, I let go with the thumb. Okay, so it spins. It's almost at the same time. Let go with the index and then with a thumb. Okay, almost at the same time. That is just like a fancy flourish. You don't really have to do it anyway. And then the setup goes exactly the same. Instead of putting the pinky finger this way, the pinky finger goes to the opposite way, this way, right there. Okay, and the setup is exactly the same. It goes in the middle of the index and middle finger. I use the index finger over here and the middle finger to open this up, so I don't struggle to bring it in between the index finger and the middle finger. This string that is closest to me is the one going below the index finger. The one is further away, it goes right above. Okay, I move it around the thumb just as a show off. Then it goes again inside the pinky finger and let go. You can keep pushing all the way through if you want. Now you can almost be straight up front. You can show it from the back, or almost like a 45-degree angle, as long as you cover this other section of the rubber band. Okay, just use the pinky and the third finger, the ring finger, to cover. To let go, make sure you stretch the rubber band a lot, and then relax the index and middle finger. Okay, so that's a nice gesture to make that final penetration or melting, sort of speaking. And that's pretty much it. Now I want to get into further details. Now, if you're using other quality rubber bands, if you keep practicing this all day, your arm is gonna hurt a lot. Just keep that in mind, okay? So that's pretty much the overall concept. When the rubber band goes for the first part through the stick, the pinky goes this way. For the second part, the pinky goes to the opposite way, okay? But it's exactly the same, the setup for both. Just go in between the index and middle finger and bring it back. That's it. The stick always go inside of the pinky, and you have to let go the pinky. Notice the rubber band when I do the setup, whether it's the first part or the second part, I never twist the rubber band. I never twist anything. It goes exactly the same. With my right hand, which is the one holding the rubber band, stretch it and bring it back. I never twist anything for the first part or the second part. That's it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and then for the second part, I try not to take it out, because if I take it out, and then I had to put it back again. So I think it looks better just to leave it inside. And then this is the situation, and just watch the angles in the performance. You just watch to make it work. You can almost show the front, but you have to be careful hiding this other piece. You can show the front completely, but you cannot let go because the fingers are in the middle of the way. You can show the front and then go back to this situation so you can do the final penetration, and that's it. I hope you like it.